obviously. Great one. Missed it, Mark strikes again.
Wait.
Different. Try like brightening up a bit.
On what? Okay.
That's better, babe. That's alright. How we doing, people? Hashtag positive for life. Well, Bobby boy, call me Mr. Mark. Bobby boy strikes the viciousness. Well, Bobby boy's prediction was bang on the money. I said it last night. I said AJ will stop between 2 and 7. I also predicted 3 knockdowns, which happened. I predicted it to a T. I predicted the boxing, didn't I, babe? To a T. The 3 knockdowns, the second round to the 7th. I told you exactly the way AJ was going to come up and fight. For the opening bell, take the centre, every bit of detail. I looked into it, and there was only one outcome. Now, I was bang on the money. I'm sitting watching bits like Johnny v Victoria, the interviews, and how many people were going against Anthony Joshua. Now, listen, it was off the Anthony Joshua hype train like a couple of years ago, but when Fury came back with that herky-jerky stuff, but going off the Alt Wallen fight, anyway, AJ was back via vengeance, a bang. Better role model for the sports, the generation, the kids. Fights anybody. As I was saying, done 24 rounds with Usyk. The minute Ngannou switched southpaw, I says it to Tory, bang on the second event. This is shit's way to hit the fan. And it did. The minute he got a bit cocky in that, AJ made him pay. I say straight shots, 1-2 at range. AJ disrespected the baddest man on the planet, obliterated him. My prediction was to a T. If you watched me live last night, sorry about the sound, the noise in the background, but I predicted that to a T. To a T.
Write that down.
No, it's all good, baby. Watching the UFC. Well, the Poirier fight and Dan Hooker on UFC Fight Pass. Good UFC on tonight. Hope you've enjoyed the fight. A lot of people are really shocked. Me and Tory picked AJ, but by points. I told her AJ was starting between 2 and 7, and I even done it on my prediction.
No, I thought he would gas out. I thought he would.
Tory thought Ngannou would have gassed out, but I said I'll make the bold prediction. AJ will stop him, knock him out between 2 and 7. 3 knockdowns, so it was bang on the money. 3 knockdowns. The first round, second round, and the KO. So people say that's not 3 knockdowns. Well, it certainly is. A £12 million knockout. That's what Francis Ngannou has ended up getting. So for a knockout, I would take £500,000 for AJ's power. Fact. Of course I would. You do not know when you're knocked unconscious. It happens that quick. So the man was landed. But what I have heard is through the grapevine that Francis Ngannou on a channel was retired from boxing.
Back to MMA.
Back to MMA. Well, listen, I'm a big fan of the UFC. Me and the missus watch it quite a lot.
I think he should go back.
Francis, in our opinion, should go back.
You've had a good story.
I say this last night event, if you're a boxing casual.
Tyson and like AJ like bringing him so.
Well, Styles make fights, we all know that, right? Fact, Styles make fights. You had Otto Wallen. Fury went deaf with him, got that cut and that, as well know. Tyson Fury was acting like the man 16 hours before the fight, but right after it, he's a probably shot. He's like, AJ, right down the pipe, bang, catches Francis flush. The first knockdown, Francis was like, what the fuck? I've never been hit like that in my life. What the fuck was that? Now guys, it's called, I found out myself, there's levels in games. Especially when you're a coming off drugs and coming off the couch with your brother passing away and stepping into that environment. But listen, this is elite level, Francis and AJ. You cannot cross. Honestly, that could have been a dead body last night. Fact, Francis never had a clue what he was doing in that round. And if you know boxing, you know what I mean. Francis never had a clue. He had his
He was
hand,
jumping.
he was jerky, he was jumping in his stance.
Like,
his hand was done.
standing straight at one point.
Went the orthodox way to southpaw, and the minute that happened, it was all downhill. AJ must have thought, acting smart. Remember, I went 24 rounds to use it. That ain't gonna phase me. What happens when you southpaw? That shot right down the right hand, right down the pipe, done. I predicted at fair range, AJ would pick him apart, both, to every shot, to every bit of detail. Now, call me Mr.
I really like AJ. He's such a, just seems like a genuine guy instead of like a mouthpiece that's like, and, you know what I mean? It's like,
me and Corey came to the conclusion that AJ, like, the respect he showed in Ghana.
yeah, that was just nice. He's just...
How humble he is.
Yeah.
And how humble he is. This man's on about getting back home and getting back in the gym tomorrow. AJ. I reckon that AJ goes through any single heavyweight, and I'm all about Usyk as well. I know they fought twice. AJ tried to outbox the technician, but if that happens again and we get AJ out for the long fight, him and Ben Davidson, I said it last night on my live prediction video before it started, I says every fine little bit of detail, and I'm coming on just to say I backed AJ 100%, and it wasn't because I'm a fanboy, it was because I know what I'm watching, and I know there's levels to every game. Watched boxing in the UFC all my life. Sparred with some of the best pro fighters in Dundee Lucky Boys Club as well also. People that have been on pay-per-views, Mark Navarro, the lot. There's levels to the game, and I found out in sparring when it comes to their discipline. Obviously, K1 never got dropped once in training, as everybody knows, but when the kicks came into it, I was put on the cameras 2 or 3 times in my whole time at Pain Asylum. I got gifted my equipment earlier because it was tough as they come. I
got your medal.
Got a medal and that, so I done well. But competing, I know I'm jumping off subject, but I found out the hard way when them kicks came into play. And that boxing club on the feet, it was holding on, getting pasted for the top man in the gym at my weight, but there was segments and runs where I would come off a bit better, and I was the first person in the gym, the last person up, but once he kicks, the whole discipline came into it. I was telling Tori I've never been dropped. Body shot hurt us once, and they're all top fighters. Ask anybody about the Pain Asylum boys, they're solid. European champions, it's mad. My coach won every single medal, he could win trophies. My World K1 Championship tournaments a lot, and I was competing with these guys in the gym, and shining brightly. First person in the gym, last person up the gym, and I was in recovery at the time. With my coach and that, the boys could not believe how fit I was. The point I'm making is there's levels in every situation, especially in that. I mean, when I was in the gym, it's not street fighting. So when I was in that gym, obviously as my missus is saying, I was getting like at the start and done on the feet, but then started finding my own, and then like the same discipline. I've been doing it all my life, but the K1 stance is different. But once the kicks came into play, I got put on the canvas 2 or 3 times tops in like 10 hour period, and that was sparring twice a week, 1 in, 1 out, 12 round spars. Fact, my coach has got a big platform on that. Big shout to Abdijab referee, he would confirm this. I've showed just footage in that I used to put up. Certain elements, whatever, my coach would let us put up because you ain't meant to put sparring stuff up, but because it was improving that much. But the point I'm making is, my coach used to say to the boys, listen, when you're going around with Bobby, you stand up. He's training BKB stuff. But certain elements, the kicks were involved, because I started kicking in that. And once I was in with them boys and the kicks were getting through, I was blocking them on the elbows to the head and that, but them leg shots were just taking me off my feet. I mean, it happened to the same guy, the Savage, he deserves a big shout out. He should be on pay-per-views. He is a machine, and I was hugging him on the feet. So, as soon as this full discipline came into it, I was fucked. But the same with Francis and Ghana, UFC crossover, that's a statement, and that statement should be written down in black and white, stating the fact that you do not cross over from MMA to boxing to fight the elites. Hats off to him, Ghana. He's made 40 miles in 2 fights. So he should just kick back, get back to PFL.
That's vicious, isn't it?
I watched that fight at Whiteville. It was on. It was a
I
lot.
was like,
Dustin Poirier and Dan Hooker fight, but some years have passed.
oh, forget his face.
But so my prediction was bang on, to a T. Even the detail, every bit of detail. Look at my life from yesterday. Every bit of detail. I pointed out the Usyk stuff, AJ, Ben Fury, Lee Riley should be the other show for that team. He's the man that sits and breaks all the segments and elements down. It's better. You see AJ's game plan. Ben got asked about it. He was like, "What was the game plan?" And he was like, "Well, went to go into detail, but he went, it doesn't matter." But I know what the game plan was. It was to take centre. Obviously, it was evidence here. There's evidence here to see. And Garner was like sort of a bit wobbly, stance too wide, and AJ's obviously fainted body. He was biting on every feint. He would have sort of relaxed. His hand was like that, and AJ just kept going, bang, jab, double jab, body, and then Francis was really broken. Was AJ sent that for the first minute and a bit, and that's how you dominate a fighter. Tyson Fury on the big screen like that.
Oh,
Tyson Fury's days are done. Tyson Fury was one of my best heavyweights, to be honest with you, up until AJ was the man. Obviously, we all followed AJ. Fury was out for a couple of years. He came back, and the story was absolutely madness. So we jumped on the Fury story. But I always believed in Anthony Joshua, and I certainly did yesterday. That much so that I was like that to the missus. Will put money on AJ. 3 knockdowns, 2-7. But unfortunately, you God in that in my life ain't a betting man. Wouldn't promote betting. Don't even do cuttings and that anymore. So I would not go to it. I don't make this. I said it on camera. Ain't here to be cocky about the situation. It just gets us riled up a wee bit at the fact that all the social media polls had like AJ done like that.
what was it, 20% or 24% only had for AJ? That's like
What was that?
24%.
The statistic poll was 24% of people thought
I'm
AJ.
so on a betting.
It was a betting thing like that came up. 24% of people had AJ to win by
AJ,
points.
by
Knockout by points. I put it out there bold because see when you're preaching all the traction and you know boxing and you know what you're on about. Yeah, and you can speak these things into existence. Exactly what I went and done yesterday. Told us punch perfect. Exactly how it would go. Tactics, straight punches. I told you, combination punches, and it would be an early night. Another says a vicious KO. I went, he will stop and end him 2-7, and I basically told you exactly what he done. He was going to do. For the feint to the mid range and just took everything away that Francis possessed. Francis is a scared wee boy, the baddest man on the planet. You've got to give him a lot of respect, but he lost me in Victoria's support during the week. At pressers and that, he was a bit too full of himself, a bit too cocky.
Even when he fought and that paid laden out, he was so...
No, man about Ngannou as well.
Oh yeah, he was getting a bit too
He was getting a bit too much, getting a bit too big.
He thought he was going in for like what Tyson Fury fight. He wasn't.
Because
see no fear in his screaming face.
See that first knockdown, guys, that both you saw Francis's face. Remember, this guy had never been dropped. Ariel Hawaii, the guy who got a now victorious put Jesse on fire on. True Geordie, I watched a bit of his live stream.
Wow.
And he was like,
His backstory.
His backstory. They all had Ngannou, I could not believe it. Meant to be the boxing community, etc. Not one person had AJ's back. Me and Tori certainly did. Not that means anything, but I am absolutely honoured to say that my prediction and Tori's prediction was bang on the money. To the 3 knockdowns, to the prediction, into what with the fact that Francis and Garnett, guys, as I'm saying, there's levels to the game. Francis got lucky with Tyson Fury, or Tyson Fury never trained, which that's a fact. If you know your boxing and you follow Tyson Fury, that herky jerky. When does Tyson Fury only throw 3 to 4 punches around? Usually it's 10 to 20 feints around. Feints. So enough says on that. But over the moon for Anthony Joshua, my man, baddest man on the planet. Fermin Torre. If he got a shot at Usyk and fought like that, he's dismantling him. He beats Fury. Last year, you wouldn't have convinced me otherwise.
Do you think that those fights have gone well?
I do not think, me and Tori have been speaking about, I do not think that Fury turns up to fight Usyk. I know, I'll predict it now, Fury ain't fighting Usyk. So AJ gets a shot, and in my opinion, AJ smokes him. So long as he fights that fight, not boxing, a tactician boxer, out boxing the boxer, ain't happening. AJ's got Ben Davidson, I says it yesterday, I says it for the Wallin fight, that AJ gives everybody problems, not just problems, obliterates them. I reckon if he fights Tyson Fury, he gets him out of there by 5, easy. Tyson had me fools for a while. I watched hours upon hours upon hours of Fury, the movement, everything, in the past. And AJ, watched every one of their fights. Missed them in jail and that, but I've always got up and studied them. But recently, I've been a free man, so I've been enjoying watching the UFC, watching the boxing, making predicaments with the missus. Just a wee challenge. Putting it out there last night on a video, a couple hours before the fight, to a fine tea. And what I said, it happened. Very same. I predicted the 3 knockdowns. As I keep saying, I'm going to stop there because I'm going to smoke up my own bum. But I like when I love it when I'm bang on the money. When I'm bang on that money, the prediction to a fine detail. Yeah, so we got the prediction down to a fine detail. I think I deserve a wee pat on the back. So. Watched it about 30 times. Yeah. Like that bang. Them knockout, them shots, that KO was vicious, was it, Ben? Oh, that was a bad boy. That was like DRI material, 9 months hospital, intensive care unit. You should have came out, hospital stamped on both hands, but...
I did learning oxygen and that.
So, I'm a UFC fan as well, but I watched DC and that on the fighting channels. All picked Francis and Ngannou. Bisbin, disappointing me, Michael Bisbin, British, first Bisbin that follows on the channel, my man. Michael Bisbin's a UFC legend, first British guy to win a belt. Fought Anderson Silva, a lot of them, the guy's been in every one eye. He even picked Ngannou, and I just could not get my head around why these people in the field of this game that have loved it, believed it and watched it all their life could get something so wrong. The pundits, other boxers, other retired champions like the Cobra Frotch, True Geordie, he wasn't a boxer, but just there was people on his life that were boxers and everyone got it wrong. And I'm the one at home that I doubt anybody picked 3 knockdowns, 2 to 7, AJ viciously knocking Ngannou up. Well, this man, and his wife also picked AJ to win. So I'm very proud of me and the missus getting up there, because without even us two, we're irrelevant to AJ's life, and I'm British boxing.
I've learned a lot off of you.
But the fact that we could sit back and go, we backed the boy, we backed the boxing community. Because see if it was UFC and the MMA, and AJ went to Francis the world, they still would have wanted AJ to win, but you're being unrealistic here. People started getting on their hype train because of the Ngannou and Fury fight. Ngannou won, beat Fury. I also thought that to me and Tori went back and watched it back. Fury just nipped that fight. But what I do know is Tyson Fury's making excuses up all on the like under every excuse under the sun. Sorry I've not had much sleep, staying up all night watching all the interviews. I'm still on a high, a buzz. Just how vicious that was, that statement. it sent shockwaves across the world. I don't know why, because to me and Tory it's normal, but people seem to be speechless because AJ went and done that to an novice boxer, which that really should have happened in Fury fight, and we would not be sitting here today talking about this circus that it was. The main event was, I said it yesterday also, Joseph Parker and Zhang, co-main event, but if you're a casual, you would have saw that Ngannou and AJ fight as the main event, but I was the main event, but in terms of boxing, Zhang and Parker was the main event. Fact, it was more of a circus celebrity and Ngannou crossover or whatever. But they should stop that now, because that man could have been seriously, he was hurt, that man could have been killed. That man could have not have been the same. I do not think he's the same, won't be the same. They're on about he's retired from boxing. Francis and Ngannou, mate, stay away from the boxing, mate. Be the elites, because the same thing's going to happen to you. And yet your legacy is beautiful, mate, and your backstory. We've all got backstories. That's all I keep hearing. I went to Ngannou because his backstory. AJ has also got a backstory. He was in the jail, he was 17 years of age, he was selling drugs, started lifting weights in the jail because he thought he was getting sentenced to look big. I don't know why in his wee mind why he thought lifting weights would make him fight better. You've either got that and that or you haven't. But he got into boxing, as we all know the story. AJ's got a story as well, but well done to Anthony Joshua. I do not see a man beating him. What I did notice, kids, any kids watching this, do not look up to them kind of people that were in that arena last night. Every one of them were on that old. Every one of them. Every interview. Johnny Nelson, very ashamed of you, mate. Not that you watch this. John Fury, Tyson Fury. Their eyes, Johnny, they were all like.
Wow.
Even Carl Froch on his live like that constantly. And it's blatant. Eminem said it, so I'm sitting laughing to Tory going, wow. Luckily kids like they're like that, and I'm like, you do know that I know you're on the old, every one of you, because I've been there myself. And Tory's sitting going, I ain't daft either. He's on the coke, and I'm like, there's kids looking up to these kind of people, this event, and they're all coked out, they're nuts.
Not AJ.
I do not think AJ was on the old.
No.
But
no.
There's an interview. Tory's trying to convince herself. But
no.
There's an interview.
I think he just needed a drink of water.
It says to Tory's, it's just a coincidence that this week went alone. Everybody's like. Chewing gum. Old Frank Fisheye Warren. Shoulder roll.
That's true.
Here, his eyes were like that. Fury's eyeballs. You saw the Nakatomi Fury? Wow. His face is bloated like that. His eyes were like that. They're rookies. They're on that old. And they do not even know how to discreet it, how to like. Now, if I had took a line of that stuff, I could assure you no one would have a clue. And that's a fact. Back in the day. But I'm at church and that I'm on about back in the day. You would not be going on camera and there's kids watching and blatantly. I do not know if they know if you're clicking to this, but I'm in that next ad that reassure you that 95% of them in that arena were on the old. I'm going to say it. Coca-Cola, 100%. Go and watch some of the interviews and the comments in the boxes. You'll notice like constantly. I'm like, mate, what are you doing, man? You're on TV. You're getting on IFL TV and that. Mate, I know what that means, all that. You've just took a Coca-Cola, a drink of Coca-Cola, because there's kids watching. And the old Coca-Cola trick. And they're doing it blatantly right in front of you, they're getting interviewed about the fight. And I'm like, this is madness. This is absolutely madness. I look up to half of these people. I have done for a kid. I've seen these people at this arena. I'm the one drug free. Thank the Lord. And they're all like, it's so blatant, but is it? Like, it's so blatant. It's like when you go in prison and you're just in and you see the lads with their tops off and they're sitting going, you know instantly You're on the old, you know what. So you know. If you know, then you
You
know,
know.
baby. So
I've
you
not
know.
been in jail though.
No, no, Tory's not being in jail, but you know. And I was very like disheartened by watching this and going, I go to church and that. I was a guy that was once like that. But you're not even hiding it. You're constantly even Connor Ben, I was like, oh my god. So breaking news, Connor Ben's meant to be fighting Manny Pacquiao, a 40-odd-year-old man. I know Jake Paul's fighting Mike Tyson. Absolute scandalous.
Yeah.
He's calling out the likes of Canelo Alvarez and that. It's absolutely terrible. It's absolutely embarrassing for boxing, to be honest with you. On that kind of level, you cannot be calling out Canelo when you're fighting Mike Tyson, 58-year-old next month, or by the time the fight comes. Mike Tyson, his legacy is on the line. Seriously. Do you imagine a Mike Tyson? People will say, but he's 58 and that. Could you imagine if Mike Tyson gets dispatched with Jake Paul, a YouTuber? What people are then going to say about Mike Tyson? Would not take the chance. But I know, I saw him hitting the pads in that a couple of days ago, and me and Tory sorting out something. And he's still got that power and that speed. But there'll be someone in the contract saying that Mike Tyson could only hit to the body or give 20% headshots. I told Tory that, and she was like, could they do that? We put someone on, and the guy was a professional, and he was like, there'll probably be someone in the contract, David, saying that Tyson would only hit to the body. And I went, told you, babe. She was like, I never knew. There's Jake Paul and that.
That's what
Mike Tyson,
I'm like.
Jake Paul, Mike Tyson promo.
Like,
Can't believe he's fighting Jake Paul. I'm not fond of Mike Tyson, to be honest with you. I love his boxing, Mike Tyson, but I do not
two
love
most recent fights ever. It's also
Jake Paul,
hard.
Mike Tyson.
I'm like,
It's on Netflix, guys, by the way. I love Mike Tyson's boxing back in the day, but what? Listen, ain't going down that rabbit hole, but Mike Tyson has been charged with serious shit, so I can't support somebody like that. But I'm on about his boxing, what he's done in the boxing fraternity. That's what I'm on about in that ring, that square circle. But I can't support somebody like Mike Tyson that's done bad stuff to women. But each to their own. I'm a man of faith and a man of an advocate for domestic abuse. I can't be sticking up for stuff like that. I'm not caring if it's Mike Tyson or who the fuck. If you're up to that kind of shit in the past, it ain't for me. Well, I'll watch it, of course I'll watch it. But I'm just saying, if you're a Mike Tyson fanboy, then you should be worried, because if Jake Paul's got any mad shit in his contract, you could see Mike Tyson lost in his fight to Jake Paul, seriously. But I saw Mike Tyson at pads and whatever, and he's still got the bang, bang, the speed, the power is the last thing to go, they all say. Awesome shot. But, that's what it is. We're living in a crazy world. The generation of today are absolutely no wonder their heads are minced, totally minced, watching this kind of shit. It's like WWE,
honestly,
watching Jake Paul acting like he's like in WrestleMania or something.
I'm like Mike
Never
Tyson
watched
with a
WWE.
tattoo, honestly, this is...
Is he just meant to got a tattoo?
No, I'll be fake, but he's like...
That's that Jake Paul
honestly.
at it again. He's
Wow.
got a tattoo on his face, obviously it's fake. Same Mike Tyson tattoo on a video. Jake Paul thinks he's beating Mike Tyson, to be honest with you. This deluded wee kid who thinks that he's beating Mike Tyson. I always say, kids, shoot for the stars. Do not let teachers and your parents tell you to be a doctor, a nurse. You want to be shooting for, be a football player, make something of yourself. With social media nowadays, you can be what you want. You've got to promote the arts of yourself and be good at what you choose to be good at. Do not settle for nothing to the working class people. I'm on about the youth. They need to be aiming for the stars. They get told they're no use. Teachers tell them, don't be daft, you can't be a football player. Stick at your GS or whatever they're called and go to uni, and that ain't the answer for me. I think kids should be hitting them stars. Today's generation's fucked. The likes of your Andrew Tate, your likes just that shadow guy that's on this YouTube. It's absolutely horrendous. The man in the shed,
Oh.
even getting him on a platform. You've got that Jimmy Justice guy looking like he's getting bailed and held hostage. People will say, why do you know that? Well, why you know that is because I came up and I put it on and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? I'm on about the seconds with Jimmy Justice and that Shadow guy. And then forest fights. I saw a clip, never went on to them. I tried that, wouldn't last. That Shadow guy's wearing some nonsense stuff. I do not know them guys with the hoods up. Tori even says it. She's a woman. People should have been in them woods and jump out there and taught him a lesson, a very valuable lesson at that. You've got people hanging on to Shadow because he's got 100k subscribers. It's absolutely disgusting. People would not be tying themselves up with him. Never back in the day, last year. If you fought any of these kind of guys, you were an enabler. Deca Eddie put me on his show, and I was getting on about stick fit without knowing, but as you know, Bobby Boy picked up the phone, got the video took down, his BK, whatever it's called, and put it on him on a live, as you saw, he kicked us off that. I do not understand why we've got people like this on YouTube, each to their own, but I do not know why that Jimmy Justice, if he was a fighting man, would not just go pummel to the Shadow guy. None of my business, but it just shows you what people are all about for a couple of likes, views, clicks, a bit of clout on YouTube, sell their soul, sell their morals, also morals, sell their respect, the little bit they've got left, by inviting people like that on your panels and stuff that have been done me, the worst of the worst crimes. You've got someone that people, young people, deluded young people, look up to the man in the shed down in Newcastle allegedly, watching this stuff, and they must be thinking it must be okay to have a friend that's done what he's done, because that big guy back in the day gets the Shadow guy on his panel, so it must be A-okay. So I'm like, it doesn't sit well with me. It ain't setting standards for kids, and believe it or not, a lot. When I say kids, I mean people in their 20s and that, watching all this kind of stuff, all that's in the YouTube stuff. And I'm like, these young guys are getting brainwashed constantly. I mean, nowadays it's alright for a convicted to get branded about YouTube like he's the best in faceless bread. It's absolutely scandalous. You've got this Jimmy Justice guy going across here. His words left his wife and kids. Wait a minute, you've got kids. You've got a daughter and a son. You've got a wee daughter. And you're across at this guy's house. Wow, and you're a fighting man. And you're doing jack shit about it. But that victim was somebody else's wee daughter. But you're just going to play whatever entertainment games you're playing on your platform. It's so fake. He's obsessed with DC. Fact. He's been clipping DC in every single fucking title. Sorry for my French. DC would not give that guy. Me and DC don't speak now, but I'll tell you something. I think Danny's like me a little bit in the sense he's got a bit of respect and morals and dignity. He would not give. Well, all know Danny with his eyes closed and one hand would butcher the Shadow. Fact. When it gets hard, he quits. So him and Danny, I listen to speak about that, guys. Sort of going about everywhere. DC would beat the shit out of him. He'd be a jab, 100%. As soon as he felt a bit of real power, he would quit. I've saw his videos, I've saw him sparring, and the tough gets fucking hard for him. One gets tough and he quits. When it gets hard for me and them runs with the K1 guys taking my head off, I'm still on that man, taking leather, because I've got that, and it's the best buzz in the world. Even when you've got a body shot and you can't breathe, you poker face it to the end of the round. I love it. But some people have got that and that, other people haven't. But guys, I'm just bouncing on short and sweet. Have a nice weekend. Just way to chill with the missus. Hope you're all good. There's a post there, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, so it's happening, obviously. I knew it was happening, but I was like, this can't be happening. But obviously, it is happening. 58-year-old Jake Paul. Stop calling out Canelo on that. You're embarrassing the sport of boxing. Seriously, you're a YouTuber and stick in that lane because you and Canelo on that ain't going to happen. And if it does, it'll be for that. Canelo's got plenty of money. I do not think he wants you on his resume. He's fought the best, Pacquiao, Ricky Hatton, Floyd Money Mayweather. He's been in there with the best. De La Hoya, back in his younger day. Mayweather's been in there with the best of the best. Logan Paul tries to pick on Floyd Mayweather, gets taught a boxing lesson. Now you've got this club doing it to Mike Tyson. Well, Mike Tyson could easily annihilate Jake Paul. You would have saw hard work in that last couple of days. But there'll be something in the contract suggesting otherwise that you can't have Jake Paul. Or if you have something, you can't jump on him.
He is so like...
Whoa! Mike Tyson at the back there. The body thing and the pads. Oh wow! Guys, I wish I could show you this. Go on, what's the title of that?
New Mike Tyson.
On YouTube, guys. New Mike Tyson training hard for Jake Paul. Go and see what he's like on them pads and hitting the body. Whoa!
Wow!
Oh my God! There's definitely someone in the contract against Jake Paul. If you go and watch this footage, it's just been put up. Oh my God! Yeah, he was still beat some of the top 10 heavyweights. Wow! Oh my God!
See that precision and
see that speed and precision and power. Wow! I've seen things.
57. Wow! He's not. Wow!
Dangerous
fight for Jake Paul.
He would.
Wow!
I'm telling you now. See this footage.
Jesus.
Mike Tyson would flatten Francis Ngannou within about 3-4 rounds. Seriously. See a fantasy fight that got made at this age. Go and watch this footage. Wow. This is Mike Tyson.
And he's still going.
Wow.
Oh, he's taking this seriously.
Yeah. This
He
should
needs
not be
his
allowed.
skilling.
Jake Paul's running around. Oh my God. Guys, go and jump over and watch me. Oh my. Yeah, that is scary shit. Go and watch new Mike Tyson training footage for Jake Paul. Wow. He would beat most 10 heavyweights off today. That's a fact. If you know you're a boxer, go and watch it. Guys, I make it bumps. God bless. I'm stunned watching this footage of Mike Tyson. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, and body shot. Oh, listen. See if you've got any heavyweight, including AJ. Wow, look at that head movement. Go, guys, go and jump over and watch new Mike Tyson training footage on Jake Paul. I'm in shock here. I'm literally in shock.
I'm so mad at it. Wow. He's not lost nothing.
Oh,
he's like a ninja. Is that alright, coach?
Babe, that's fucking scary stuff.
It's nothing new for Mike.
Nothing new for Mike.
Wow.
Nothing new for Mike. He's 58. Oh, whoa.
Oof.
Oof. Oh.
So there you guys have it. Jake Paul.
Then it goes to Jake Paul's segment of training and he's like,
Definitely didn't see this coming.
you will not see anything. The guy said he definitely did not see this coming. Well mate, I'll tell you, Jake Paul, you better avoid
He had to
YouTube
do
son.
something like this because of that last fight.
Well, he's picked on the wrong guy, I'll tell you that. Mike Tyson, wow. Mike Tyson looks stronger, faster, and more powerful. And
Faster?
looks the same as what he was in his prime on that segment of the video. I know he's hitting pads in the body, but oh my God. That head movement, bump as well, wow. Jake Paul looks like a complete novice on them pads there a couple of days ago. Go and watch it, guys. Mike Tyson, new Mike Tyson footage, training for Jake Paul, and you will be absolutely shocked. I'm shocked. I cannot believe Mike Tyson. Just witnessed Mike at 58-year-old to be.
That's good. That's good to know. We can still be like active.
If he's hitting like that, there's something in the Jake Paul contract. Do you think Jake
cannot,
Paul's going to?
Well, it shows you his mum.
That's literally
His
brilliant.
mum's like, you cannot do this. But he's like, you can't. He will knock you out and he goes, cheers, mum.
Guys, you'll probably agree. Something's in the contract. I mean, you know the fighting game, and you. Oh,
this is
that another one?
This is
video?
No, this is
Somebody's
different.
like Mike Tyson training for you last week. Oh my god.
This is different.
Guys, I've never saw somebody move so quick in all my life.
Oh, Mike, stop. He's got a good plan.
The guy that had the body.
Wow, he's produced. Oh, he's like.
The guy that had the body. He's like, Mike, stop. Oh my god. Bare hands and it was the bare knuckle. He's hitting the shit. Oh my god. Oh,
Wow.
speed.
Oh, wow.
He's putting his coaches into the ropes for about there on the body belt.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
And that ball thing, Bob.
God, the
Bob and
peekaboo
the
thing of
weaving.
it is
Like.
Corey's like,
You're a matrix, so he's just
the
like.
peekaboo state, he's back. He's like that, honestly guys, he's like the matrix. Oh my god, them combination punches are scary.
Whoa.
See by looking at that there now, I would say he's still the heaviest hitting harder man on planet Earth
Oh, wow.
at 58. Hits well harder than AJ. All you need to do, and AJ would beat him obviously.
That's madness that he's like
Wow,
maybe
this is-
58.
That's scary, man. That is insane.
Oof. Under his arm, Jesus Christ. He's like,
Mate,
whoa.
scientifically.
Oh, the guy's like, oh, that's the
He's budging, he's sending them fucking back.
Whoa.
Guys,
Mike.
guys, Mike Tyson sending his pad men
Wow.
and the body belt men right into the walls. This is serious shit, man. Honestly,
Oh, he's taking up.
he is
So he's
taking
got
this
a cage
serious.
now.
Oh my, see if I was Jake Paul and
I'd
it was
be-
not in the contract, I'd be having nightmares watching that.
Yes.
Oh my god. Guys, honestly, there's no, there's,
So he's in the
other subs ain't no
octagon
divvies
thing
or
now.
viewers.
Whoa.
You know you're boxing and fighting. Check this footage out.
Jesus
I would not put
Christ.
my name on the line, my reputation as like giving predictions and that to tell you that what I'm seeing now
Wow.
is very scary. Very scary. A man that age should not be rocking his pad men into the wall and hitting body shots and sending people back to it. Go and watch the training.
Wow.
New
Look at
Mike
it, look
Tyson
at
footage. It's been like, what a machine.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, see if
Wow,
he was
57 years.
I
Well,
don't
he
care
will
what
be.
any- I would
He
actually
has-
give this Mike Tyson
he
a
has-
shot at anyone.
Wow.
He would beat Tyson Fury. Trust me,
Definitely.
mark my words.
Yeah.
Go, I know it's hitting pads and body bars and that, and the speed, the power, the head movement. It's like he's 18 again. I'm not exaggerating. That's
Oh.
whoa. The pad men are even like,
Oh, yeah.
what the?
I'm like, oh.
This is more entertaining than the Jake Paul fight. And that in
Actually,
Holland, wow. This is scary, guys. And I never say that. That was a scary
wow.
knockout for
That
AJ,
was
but
like,
this shit, next level.
Gee.
Only hitting pads, but he's sending his pad men
Wow.
right into walls.
pad.
And the speed, the precision, the power,
See how, like, obviously, he would
the way
went and
the length,
just to keep.
he's shot.
He's
But
shot, but
see
oh,
the
it's
speed,
so
the
quick.
bit the pads
That's
were
what I
in.
mean. Those
Bump, coming. 4, 5, 6
And
combinations
the-
on the pads, bump at different angles and tight. The
Wow.
power is scary.
Pardon the doctor. Oh no, I'm not want to go back in here.
His man's got a sore belly with the body shots, with the body barring. You know what I mean? Oh, he's on the heavy bag. He's hitting pads again. His coach is like, well, his pad man's like, oh, is it again? Oh, he's sending him into the ropes and that, guys. This is very scary stuff. A guy's covering a big YouTube channel in the corner of the box, and this has been looked at. Oh my god. Whoa. Guys, it's a long segment. Mike Tyson is a scary motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry for my French. That version of Mike Tyson would beat Ngannou easy in a boxing ring. I would say top 10 people he would beat. All Wallen, Valin. He would smoke them. Trust me on that, guys. Go and watch that footage. Good night, God bless. AJ prediction, bang on. 3 knockouts, 2 to 7. I got it perfect. The missus did too. God bless, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Me and Tori will do live tomorrow. Babe, would you like to say anything?
Good night. Sorry, I'm still in shock at watching. Hope everybody's having a good weekend.
Hit them likes, guys, and God bless. I've been working on a wee tune.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's a
Oh,
really
wow.
good tune. Working on a decent track. David Talbot, if you're in the chat, mate, or when you see this, we'll get the music video shot, mate. We are Rangers and that, mate. Not a problem, mate. You need to get in touch with us, mate. I'm not sure my dad to get your number, so mate, I'll meet you somewhere. But get in touch, leave a comment, mate. Love you all. Thanks to the subs. Enjoy your weekend. God bless.
Yeah,
We'll be
bye,
at church
everyone.
tomorrow morning. Cannot wait for church. So we'll be at church, guys. God bless. We send our love. We hope your families stay safe, stay blessed. Share, sub, and hit the like button. We ain't monetized, but it keeps the algorithm going. Stream ads will be coming soon, guys. We keep saying it, but we're very, very busy people. But take care. Thanks for the support and love to me and Tori. Take care.
Bye.
Call me Mystic Matt. Strikes again.
What the?
That's scary shit, that.
That
Look at
was
that, but wow,
honestly,
that